Okay, we're gonna get started again with fire signs and then do air. These are the overall guidance cards for fire. Sorry, my phone just is I'm having so much with the technology. We have manifestation and letting go, and awakening presence and ancestor spirit. So it looks like I started this video at 11:11. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or patterns can be healed now. This family lineage healing has come up a lot. It does look like in this case for fire, again, it's masculine. So look into your own, how you receive love if you're a feminine, and that means you would be patterning it from your male caregiver, masculine caregiver. I try to keep it all right, but I know I get it wrong sometimes, so just forgive me. All right, I think Libra had 2 of these cards. You have the Lovers, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. So we have water, fire, and Gemini represented here. I guess your person's deciding if they want to talk about what is going on with you, because you look like you have some very big energies going on, Aries. I think you're a little bit up and down and all around about what exactly is going on in your emotions. Are you making a choice about this? Are you trying to push forward onto them? They do want to talk, but I'm not sure what they have to say to you right now is something you want to hear. I think you probably did discuss with them that you feel like this is a twin relationship or some sort of soul connection. I think it's probably freaking them out and they're trying not to think about it, but they're not going to be able to get away from it. You, on the other hand, I think you're really trying to control what you're feeling and think that you can be just fine without them. But there's going to be, that past life cord that keeps pulling at you, probably repetitive thoughts and desires that keep coming up, because spirit on both of you is really like tugging at you to get you to pay attention. So again, there is some sort of family male pattern that needs to be healed, okay? Hi, Leo. You may be dealing with an air sign, Virgo, or water sign. You have the King and Queen of Swords. So we have a matched pair coming up. I think your person has been a little bit immature in their emotional state. I think you probably weren't having it, and you probably gave them some Queen of Swords action with, you did not mince words. And I think you thought that would just make them go away, but they're coming back around. You've opened this person up to something on their interior emotional state that they were not ready for. They're feeling a little bit like they're overthinking and a little bit defensive. There's spiritual tests that you both are finishing right now. As you can see, both of these people here are out on basically the plains alone. And they're doing their work. They're both of their faces are turned away. So they're alone, and they know they're alone. And they're feeling very alone. So I think you are, you let this person know, hey, I'm worth more than this fish in a cup. And I think they're going back to the drawing board to think about how it would be okay to come at you again. So finish up your spiritual work that you're doing right now. All right. Hi, Sagittarius. 605. Maybe dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. We've got Earth here too. 8 and a 6. We've got a 6 and a 6 and a 6. We have 4 6s in this reading. So you guys are mastering love here. Deep past life memories. They are especially being triggered to understand these miracles, this miracle of this relationship. I think you're just really trusting in spirit right now. I think you did enough work that you feel stable in your energy field and understand the give and take nature of relationships. That's not always, right? We don't always, in every relationship, we don't give and take perfectly in balance, right? Sometimes we give more, sometimes we take more. And that's, a basis of friendship. It's not like we keep score. I think what they're showing me with the 6 of Cups is that you understand like the endless giving nature of spirit and the fullness that this has brought into your life. Your person sees you in this fullness, but I think they feel right now that they have failed somehow. In the past, they would have felt like a victory of conquering you would have been enough. And maybe that did happen, but they're seeing they are in love and they cannot let you go. And they can't quite figure out what to do with it now because there's something more to this relationship than just conquering physical. And there's a whole spiritual, emotional, mental aspect to it. And you don't seem to be bothered by whatever's going on with them running away. So if you are, that may indicate you have a little bit of healing work to do on that, to be centered and grounded in your energy field. I think for the most part, most of you have done that or are in the process of doing that. But just know that you're right on track if that's the case. All right, I'm going to move on to air signs. And, oh,